Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's your girl Echo, and today's a fun day, okay? We're doing a little testy test on my 2-year-old ankle. I know. But if you know me, you know May, like 2 years ago, I had an ankle reconstruction. I don't know if I actually posted a video on it. I should check that. But anyway, I got the reconstruction, never did PT. As in, I did it for a month, and then I went off to college. And then I came back. And we never finished it. So I never actually finished my physical therapy. So my ankle still doesn't work right. But I've been working on it. I've been working on it with the help of my sister, just a little bit. And I've been walking a lot. Like once a week I do a 2-mile walk, which is a lot for me, okay? That is a lot for my little ankle. I was supposed to start out with like maybe a mile, but no. Jumped right in with 2 miles. And we all know my legs don't quite work right. So, lung problems plus ankle problems equals I should not be doing this. I'm gonna try. So, today, we're gonna try and do a 4-mile hike. 4-mile hike is roughly what we're going for. The likelihood this will happen is very low. But we're gonna try nonetheless. So, we do have some prep I gotta do. I gotta put my ankle brace on. I did get a drink. You guys will see that in a hot second. And I did get a tattoo. I got a tattoo. I actually got 2 tattoos. I got one on my thigh, but I can't show that because Papa YouTube will spank me. So, can't do that. I did get a tattoo. I got it, like, I'm gonna say like a week and a half ago. So, it has stopped flaking and peeling. They did a really good job. I have a touch-up at the end of the month, though, so I'll bring you guys along for that, because it'll be fun. So yes, I do have a new tattoo, which cannot see sunlight still, but, I mean, it's cloudy as in the UK with how much rain I get, but no, I'm still in America, unfortunately. Anyway, let's go on this walk. Actually, let's go to prep first. Okay, so it's time for the walkie walk. Only thing is, I do have to set up because this bad boy has some miles on it. It had to get ankle surgery like 2 years ago, I think. Only thing is, I never got to do the full PT, so it still is a little achy. It doesn't quite move right. So we put it in a brace to not but the point of these walks is to stretch out and make it work a little, because I was told you gotta make your muscles and your joints and shit them to, you know, heal up. Like everyone's been like, oh, you need to do more walking, you gotta walk more, and I'm like, I walk every day, I can't do much more. Like, what do you mean? So, but everyone was saying I need to walk more and work it, so we're working on it. I'm hoping I can do these regularly, but I'm gonna take you guys on this one because I try and do a long walk like once a week. Generally it's about 2 miles that I walk. And you know, on my little hikes, but we're going to be doing something a little different. We're gonna see how far I can go specifically. Like, I know I can do a 2-mile walk easy, even without a brace. I generally do those 2 miles without a brace, but my thing is I want to get back into hiking and mountain climbing. So my goal is to go at least 5 miles without too much pain, because I also want to get into running, which is definitely not good on these ankles. These ankles have a bit too much mileage for that, but I think, oh my god, I think if I work them a bit and get them at least marginally healthier, it'll work out fine. So, yay! Okay, so the brace is on. we aren't running. We're doing a walk. I got a hydration drink. I know, it's Dunkin'. Okay, it's like 10 in the morning, okay? I do have some audiobooks. I don't know if I'm going to listen to the audiobooks or if I'm just going to listen to music. But I do have my little bag, my drinky drink, so we're going to go on this walk. Okay, so the walk has just started. I'm literally not even at the trailhead yet. Actually, I am at the trailhead. So, let's get started. Yay. I'm feeling good. I'm pumped. I got my watch going. I got an entire audiobook I can listen to, music I can listen to, all of it. I'm excited. I don't know how this is gonna go, but I'm hoping it goes really, really well. There's a couple doggies on the trail, so that'll be great. But I have to focus on how I walk, so I don't walk wrong, because apparently that's the thing I do, is I walk wrong. So I'm going to try and focus on how I walk, because it's been hurting my hips. So we're gonna focus on how I walk. Oh, the dogs are so cute. We're gonna focus on how I walk, and I'm gonna put on an audiobook, I think. But I will let you guys know probably every half mile how it's going, because it is wet out, so it might take me a little bit longer. So I'll let you guys know. Let's go. Okay, so I have hit 0.57 miles, right? And I just saw the craziest park police on motorbikes. I'm gonna say that again for the people in the back. Park police on motorbikes. I'm from New York. We don't have that. So needless to say, when I saw it, I stared for a solid minute. Okay, so I've just about hit a mile. My hair's really, really soft, but it's also looking really poofy and faded, which is fine. But I just hit a mile, roughly, like 0.98, so I'm counting it. But what was I gonna say? I'm about a quarter done. Ankle feels pretty solid still, pretty stable. The amount of park police I have seen is funny. I think I've seen like 4 now. But I've also just heard an owl. Shocking, I know. I just heard it like 10 minutes ago, so. Okay, so I just hit 1.5 miles. I'm feeling good. It's getting really cloudy, so I'm kind of debating if I should start heading back, because it'll be 3 miles then. And I can always just do an extra loop, because I'm literally walking in one direction. And I was gonna turn around and walk back. But I really want to hit at least 4 miles. The only reason I think to stop is because it is getting really cloudy and like dark. I don't want to get stuck out here in the rain. But it's not supposed to rain till 3. So I should be okay. Ankle's feeling really good though. So what I might have to do is I might have to pop around and head back. Oh, that's really gonna suck. It's really gonna harsh my hash browns, but it's better than getting stuck out here in the rain. Okay, so I've just about hit 2 miles. On my phone it says I've hit 2 miles, but on my watch it still says I'm at 1.7. I don't know why, but my watch is about 0.2 miles off. So I'm gonna go based on my phone, because my watch is like dying and it's not always accurate. But I've hit about 2 miles. I've already turned around and started heading back, because there was a road and I said, I'm not fucking absolutely not. So I'm walking back right now. I'm doing pretty well. My ankle seems to be holding up quite well. I mean, the only thing I'm kind of worried about is my knees, but they're not like too bad. Honestly, they're not that bad. They're kind of okay. shockingly, they're not terrible. Okay, so, oh god, my hair. It's losing its fluff because it's getting all moist. I just hit about 2.5 miles. Very happy with that. I'm almost back on the original trail. I've just hit mile number 3. Ooh, I think it's number 3. Yeah, it's number 3. So I've got 2 more miles left and it's sprinkling. So if I don't hit 5 miles by the time I get back to the car, I'm just gonna do another lap, which I definitely will not hit 5 miles. I don't think I will. I might hit like 4.9 or 4.7, but I don't know. It's a 50-50 shot, but it is getting very foggy and it is starting to sprinkle, so I might not be able to actually do the full 5 miles, but in good news, my ankle, my hips, and my knees are still holding up. It is getting very foggy, like hang on. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous, but incredibly foggy. Oh, it's starting to rain, like rain, so yeah, I guess 5 miles isn't gonna work. We'll settle for the 4 if I get it. Let's go. Okay, ignore the fact that my hair makes me look like a K-pop idol and my mascara is kind of running. It started raining at the end, so I just kind of dipped in early. But this is really weird. My phone says I only did 3.4. The watch says I did 3.7. But my average speed was 2 miles an hour. And I did 2 hours. So the math says I should have done at least 4. I got 3 different totals. So we're just going to round up and say I did 4. We're going to say we hit a 4-mile walk, which is phenomenal. That is double what I usually do. My ankle's not in pain, or at least my right one isn't. My left one's a little achy, but to be fair, it doesn't get walked a lot. My knees feel decent. They feel fine. My hips feel fine. I am literally soaked. I'm like a wet dog. Like, my hair is very much wet because it started raining. But I genuinely recommend, if anyone is feeling stressed or overwhelmed, go on a walk. Go on a walk. I couldn't record the 3.5 section because what happened was I started picking up trash to throw out in bins that were like 10 feet from each other. And I didn't have the hands to film and hold all the trash I had collected. So I was cleaning up, because the trails were getting kind of gross. So I was just cleaning up, essentially. But we got 3 different totals. I'm gonna say it was about 4 miles, because I'm not even sure it was 4 miles, because here's the thing. This doesn't take my actual walking speed. It takes a rough estimate, and it's not because that trail, the circle alone is 2 miles. Then going down to where I had gone should have been about 2 miles, because when I did it before, I stopped a while earlier and it was 1.9. It was like almost 2 miles. And I went down way further. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go onto Google Maps. I'm going to trace the route and we'll see how far it is. Because I do not believe that. I think they cut out a long bit of it because I did end up doubling back, and they do cut that out sometimes. So I'll let you guys know what the actual end thing was. That was about 2 hours, which is what I said it would take for me to do about 5 miles. It was about 2 hours. I pretty much finished my book, which is brilliant. So that was a lot of fun. It was really nice. The rain at the end was phenomenal for me because I haven't gotten to hang out in the rain in a long time, and that felt really, really, really good. So yes, that is going to be the end of the video for me, guys. Got my nice hike in, got a nice walkie walk, but it's time for me to go home and lay in bed because I am eepy and hungry. So see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.
Bye for now, y'all.